Good morning, everybody. Good evening. Good night. Whatever time you're watching this, I just wanted to come on to show you the food choices that I'll be making for this 30-day no processed food challenge. And hopefully it'll be helpful to some of you. So basically, I just want to make a very quick distinction between packaged food that are indeed whole food still or very low processed foods, and then the actual processed foods. So what I have here before me, which I'm going to flip this camera around, hopefully the sound will still be okay, are packaged and processed foods. So let me just show you. On this side, you can see are the packaged food that is processed. So these are what I'm calling processed foods. This is stuff that I just have around in my kitchen. And then on this side, I'm showing you packaged foods that are very close to whole foods, if not the whole food themselves. So maybe it'll be ground, maybe it'll be the hulls removed, or what have you. So the whole point here is just to help you realize the decisions that I'm going to be making, and it's up to you on what you want to do. So let me just show you very quickly here. Okay, so we're just going to make this work because I don't know. Hopefully you can hear me okay. So here, I just want to start with like pastas. Here's a type of pasta. This is organic black bean spaghetti. That was my healthier option for pasta. This is gluten-free. Both of these are gluten-free actually. This is made from rice, brown rice. Both of these are cutting out because they are indeed highly processed. They don't look like brown rice. They don't look like black soybeans. So I'm omitting that. If you want a pasta, you can buy the zucchini. They have pasta-like zucchini, and there is a little device that you can buy at home and make your own, and I'll show you that in another video. But that's another whole food option for pasta. It works really well, trust me, it does. Here's spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce. Here I'm showing you this because the sodium content, I don't know if you can see, is really high. 400 milligrams, and that's for a half. This is a half a cup. I don't know anyone who eats a half a cup of spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce. It's just not realistic. So these packaged foods have a lot of sodium in there, so that's why you want to stay away from them. Here's coconut milk. I'm staying away from all canned items. Here's soup in a can. The sodium content here is 650 milligrams. Okay, 650 milligrams in a cup. That's half of this can. It's too much sodium. Staying away from that. Here's applesauce. This has sugar in there in the ingredients. So if you want to make some applesauce, all you have to do is peel some apples or leave the skins on there if you like, and chop them up real fine, heat them up in the pan, mash them, add some cinnamon. Cardamom is really good for that. Nutmeg, however you want to season it. Try not to add any sugar to it. Just eat it as it is, and it's really delicious. So here I have some sweet potato puffs that I found in my freezer. If you are a starchy person like me and you like potatoes and things, here is the potato, the whole potato. And you can have sweet potatoes, you can have this, as long as it's whole, you can chop it up, put some seasonings on there, throw it in the oven or cook it on the stove top, and it's just as delicious. You don't have to do the packaged potatoes, sweet potatoes, or what have you. Here are breadcrumbs that I found. I'm not doing breadcrumbs, anything like that. I'm staying away from oil. I've been staying away from oil actually for a few months now. I think it's been 2 or 3 months, and it's absolutely delicious. my food is delicious without cooking them in oil. So I'm staying away from that. Being that I do not eat meat, I've tried different seasonings that try to mimic a meat or smoky-like flavor. This is liquid smoke. I'm staying away from liquid smoke. Yes, indeed. And here are some condiments here, or not condiments, this is kind of, but some other items here, like chopped garlic. If you want some garlic, here you go. That's all you need right there. And this is all I'm going to be doing. These are choices that I'm making. I'm not the food police or anything. I'm not taking on that role. I'm just letting you know what I will and will not be doing and trying my best to stick to. So here's some whole garlic. If you want to mince it, here's a really good device here. All you have to do is put the garlic inside there. This comes down inside and matches it, and then it comes out on the other side. It's perfect. So you don't have to do all that chopping. And this one's really good. It's heavy duty. You don't even have to remove the skins. So here we go. Just press it down like that. And the reason why I say that is because this garlic here has some preservatives in it. And of course, I mean, you know, to keep the shelf life. So to stay away from that and stick with just the actual garlic and stuff, just do the whole garlic. Here is minced ginger. The minced ginger here has sugar in there. I didn't even know it until I was trying to get it together for this film here. And so just stick with the ginger. The whole root itself. You don't even have to, you know, worry about buying the packaged or the processed and all of that ginger. Don't worry about these brands. These are just what I have around the house. Salad dressing. There's another one that I'm cutting out. And, you know, even foods and cartons. This right here, yeah, it says 500 milligrams of sodium in 1 cup of soup. I will be staying away from that. See, that's why I'm doing this, because I'm trying to stay away from, you know, all this excess sugar and salt and these preservatives and such, and to stick with the whole foods. This is this isn't gluten free, but this is a vegan option, or vegan option to ravioli. This is processed food, and I will be staying away from this. This is a ravioli. It should be frozen. And of course, we're staying away from the drinks in the can, drinks in the bottle. This is sparkling water, but this is the only thing I have in here that represents, you know, drinks in bottles and cans. So a lot of times they're loaded down with sugar. If you want apple juice, try to eat the whole apple. Cut down on the amount of sugar, and that way you're getting the sugar and the fiber. It's up to you. But these are the things. Here's some coconut flour. I don't have regular flour because I try my best to be gluten free, but even processed foods like this, I'm staying away from. If I do make a flour out of almonds, let's say, I'll try to do it myself, which I've never done. So that'd be a good experience to try. So I can stay with the whole foods. So here's grapefruit pond, like mustard. This actually has some sugar in there and some preservatives and such. Here are mustard seeds. I make my own mustard. You see? So it's really easy. It's really easy. And here are the canned foods. Here are the canned beans. Here are the cooked beans that are in this carton. Like, this is no salt. This has a lot of salt in there. If you can, just stick with the dry beans. You see? It's absolutely wonderful. Just soak them overnight, or at least for a few hours, and then there you go. So those are how I'm making my choices with the processed foods. So now let me move over here to the more healthier foods, some of which I've already shown. Oh yeah, with the spaghetti sauce, remember I told you, you know, how much salt was in that spaghetti sauce and the pasta sauce. Here's a tomato. You can just take the skins off, cook them down, add your oregano, whatever seasons you have, pepper, spices, and make your own spaghetti sauce and pour it over your zucchini noodles. Absolutely wonderful. Here are some other packaged foods back here. They're in packages, but they're not processed. Flax seeds. It's best to buy the flax seeds in the whole flax seeds and not ground seeds because then they're not exposed to air and being oxidized. So here they're being protected, and I just take out what I need and ground it up myself. So flax seeds. Of course, we have nuts in packages. We have hemp seeds, other types of seeds in packages. We have quinoa, which is a good rice substitute. There's hardly nothing in this bag, but hopefully you can see the little granules inside there. This is the red kind. I don't know if I have the other. Normally you see it, it's white. So this is red quinoa. Good option there. Just rinse it really well before you cook it. Here's another packaged food. These are jujube. It's a type of dried fruit. So dried fruits are pretty good. I stay away from the really sugary ones. Because without the water content, the actual concentration of sugar goes up in the dried fruit. So this isn't sweet. So I like this. So again, that's a packaged food, but it's not processed. Here is coconut, shredded coconut. It's dried, dehydrated, well that is, yes, organic. I guess this is organic, I don't know. No, this is not organic. It has no preservatives in there. And so if you want the coconut flavor, this is without, you know, buying actual coconut and cracking it open yourself. This is the dehydrated coconut. And again, that may be a better option than the canned. It's different. I mean, this is cream, you know, coconut milk or cream. So this is way different. But you get the point. You can sprinkle this into your foods and all of that. Here's a different type of, this is buckwheat sprouts. This is a really good cereal substitution. It is gluten-free, so this is really good. Here's oatmeal. This is our style of steel cut oatmeal. There's no sugar added. Hope you can see that. This takes about 25 minutes, 30 minutes to cook, so this is really close to non-processed oatmeal. So try to do this and not the instant stuff. It's up to you. I'm really excited about this. We'll be a great support to each other. This is my first time doing a food challenge like this with other people joining me. And so I just want to say that this is all about lifestyle, really, and not diet. And so hopefully you all will continue omitting certain types of processed foods, and whatever choices you make, it's all good. But stay well. Have a very blessed day. November 1st, 12 a.m. It's happening. Have a wonderful day.